Hey everyone, this is Taz and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to share a very interesting way of making chai or tea. So it's called Irani chai and it's a very popular chai that's served in Hyderabad in India. I would call this chai yummy chai. It's very creamy and delicious and this will make a perfect chai for special occasions. So first we need to make a decoction out of ground tea leaves, or you can also use tea leaves. So we need to brew the tea leaves or ground tea in water till it gets concentrated for about 20 minutes. And then we have to also cook milk along with condensed milk. So instead of white sugar, we'll be using condensed milk. So that will make the milk really creamy. And then we are going to mix the tea decoction and the milk and condensed milk. So it's really creamy, rich and delicious. So it has a very distinct taste and flavor. So let's get started and let's make Irani chai. First, let's make the tea decoction. For that, I've placed a saucepan over medium heat. So next, I'm going to add 2 cups water to the saucepan. Adding 2 whole cardamom. So cardamom will give a really good aroma and flavor to this tea. And next let's add 2 tablespoons tea leaves. So here I have tea leaves. You can also add ground tea leaves if you have that. The saucepan is placed over medium heat. So give it a mix, and next I'm going to cover the pan with a lid and make sure the lid doesn't have vent hole on it. As it heats up, as you can see, steam is starting to release through the lid. So to prevent that, I'm going to cover the lid with aluminum foil. Seal the lid with aluminum foil. So it's better to do this before you start brewing the tea so that the pan wouldn't be hot. So now this is sealed well, so the steam wouldn't release through the edges of the lid. So let this brew for 20 minutes. That's when we'll get the decoction. Next, let's cook the milk and condensed milk. So I've placed another saucepan over medium heat, adding 1.5 cups milk. So this is full fat or whole milk. Adding 2 tablespoons sweetened condensed milk. So we have to add condensed milk instead of sugar. So this will make the milk really rich, creamy. So you can add this according to your sweet level. Here I'm adding 2 tablespoons. You can add 1 tablespoon to 2 tablespoons. Give it a good mix and let this cook for 5 minutes. So I placed the saucepan over medium heat. After 5 minutes of cooking, the milk has started to boil. So this is good. So we don't have to thicken the milk or reduce it to half. So just keep stirring and just cook it for 5 minutes. So remove the saucepan from the heat and keep it aside. It's been 20 minutes and the tea decoction is ready here. So I'm going to take the pan out of the heat. And next, let's strain the tea decoction. So to a mason jar, I'm going to strain the tea decoction. Using a strainer, strain the tea decoction into the jar. So this is very concentrated tea. So I have used tea leaves. If you don't have tea leaves, you can also use ground tea. Here is our tea decoction. So this can be made ahead of time, and when it's time for serving, you can warm it up and add it to the milk. And here is our cooked milk and condensed milk. Now it's time to make our Irani chai. So to tea glasses, I'm going to first add the tea decoction around quarter cup, and I'm also going to pour it to another glass. So if you want this to be strong, you can add more of the decoction, and on top of the decoction, going to add the milk and condensed milk. Look at that, it's foamy right now. So adding milk and condensed milk. Using a spoon, combine the decoction and milk and enjoy this when it is hot. So this is our delicious and creamy Irani chai. Here's the delicious and creamy Irani chai. So this is a perfect chai to make for special occasions or when you have guests. So do give this recipe a try and let me know your feedback. You can even make the tea decoction ahead of time and then add it to the milk and condensed milk. So if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be back with more cooking videos. Until then, happy cooking, take care, and bye.